Hi there from the other side. This is Triplice Tarot, and today I'm gonna give you guys a reading, a tarot reading with some oracle cards too, about what are your dreams trying to tell you right now. Okay, I've already recorded. We have 3 groups. We have the Amazonite, we have the raw crystal quartz, and we have the smoky quartz. Let me try and focus a little better for you. Yeah. So if you feel called to, put your intention in this video by liking it or subscribing the channel. If you don't like the reading, if you don't feel like it resonates with you, it's a general reading, do not be worried about that. You can always unlike the video or just like unsubscribe, but I usually say you should put your intention right here, right now. If not liking the video and actually putting like intention while doing it, just pressing pause on the video for a second and putting your intention like, I'm ready to receive the messages I need to receive. Okay, and that's it. I really do hope you guys like it. So let's go move for pile number 1. So pile 1, if you chose the Amazonite, what are your dreams trying to tell you? We got Justice, the Judgment, 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. You're probably right now going through some kind of switch phase, like a transformation phase, like a big one. It's not like a little deal, it's like a big deal for you. And you may be outcoming right now processes of loss, of feeling kind of lonely, even with this 5 of Swords. It's like your dreams are trying to tell you that you can move past everything, and you're feeling kind of, what can I say? You're feeling kind of trapped inside of your own mind right now. I mean, there's a lot of things shifting for you. There's a lot of things moving inside of your head, and your dreams are trying to tell you that you need to work on yourself faithfully. Like, you really need to go strong on the direction of what what you believe it's best for you. I see here that there's a lot of misbelief, I guess that's the word, misbelief, disbelief, I don't know, that you won't be able to move from the exact point where you stand right now. But with the Justice card right here, we have a lot of butterflies. We have butterflies actually everywhere. We have butterflies in the Judgment card, we have in the Justice cards, we have one in the 5 of Pentacles, that it's like the girl was here kind of crying and lonely, cannot even see the butterfly. She's not looking at the butterfly, but it's coming. You're passing through a good transformation. That's what your dreams are trying to tell you, and it's telling you to set yourself free from what you think it's the best for you right now, because what you think it's the best for you right now probably has something to do with the things people impose on you, that you should think, oh, this is the best for me. Okay, I've been raised to think this is the best for me, so this is what I'm doing so far. But your dreams are trying to tell you that the urge you feel for change and for renew and for new beginnings and for risking stuff is good. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles, we have like a proper solid thing that it's gonna come if you would pursue what you believe. You know, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is known as the most upfront, I believe this is a good word, upfront of the knights. He's the one that is sent to missions where we know he won't lose. You know, the Knight of Swords is the one who actually gets the job done. He actually just, he passes through any kind of difficulties, any kind of problems. He just goes through it. He just stays on it. He gets a goal and he just goes. Nothing stops the Knight of Swords, you know. With this Judgment card, I believe you've been having dreams. Probably your angels are trying to communicate with you right now, because we have a lot of wings too here with the Justice and the Judgment. The messages are that you're protected to go through whatever you're going through. If you're dreaming about moving on, or if you're dreaming about losing anything, or if you're dreaming about finding anyone in your life, your angels are telling you that you can make decisions in the real life. You have the power, you have the protection to actually move forward, to actually how can I say, to actually fulfill whatever it is that you're dreaming. It's not something that's just dreaming. It's not just a dream-based thing. Anything that you're dreaming right now, it's really about what you can make it real. It's really about what you can put in real in the matter right now. And you really need to believe in that. You really need to believe that every step that you take in the direction of anything that you want, it's actually gonna bring you exactly what you're dreaming of. I hope this made sense. It's like, if you're dreaming about getting a new job, or if you're dreaming about a new relationship, or if you're dreaming about making amends with someone, or dreaming about, I don't know, pursuing anything in your life, the cards are saying that if you take the step, if you take it further, if you put it on actions, like right now, if you go through with it, you'll actually be protected. You actually be like, this is it for you. It's a good thing for you to pursue. But if you stay in your mind all the time, like, should I do this? Or should I trust my intuition? Should I trust this dream? It's just a dream. When we're asleep, we're actually in touch with a lot of things that we're not prepared to be in touch in the material world yet. But everything that we dream comes from a place of existence in a certain way. Like, we actually visit other timelines, other locations, and other existence when we dream, when we're in deep sleep and deep dreaming. And you might be daydreaming about stuff too. You might be on the daily basis daydreaming about, oh, maybe if that thing I really want would happen right now. But you're kind of trapped, you're feeling kind of trapped inside of all the what ifs, all the, okay, but what if it goes wrong? What if that job doesn't offer me something as good as what I have right now? But the what ifs are making you really concerned about the future. But the future, you're gonna be on it, you're gonna be it if you start moving. I hope that made sense. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some more cards here. What are the people who chose the Amazonite crystal? What are their dreams trying to tell them? Spirit, the people who chose the Amazonite crystal, what are their dreams trying to tell them? Okay. What are their dreams trying to tell them? Okay. We got the woman. We got the gypsy, actually, which is a powerful woman. Maybe you're dreaming about a relationship. Okay, we have the man. We got the gypsy man. And those are both the... Okay, we have... Okay, romance is definitely in this pile. You're probably dreaming about someone. We have the lady like looking the other way and the man is kind of looking at her. I hope you guys are seeing this. Let me try to put this closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Can you see? The man is looking at her and she's kind of looking away. So in your dreams, it's like you're missing someone. It's like you're trying to reach someone, you're trying to go to it, and you're trying to resolve some kind of problem, trying to... We have a mask in the back of the deck. Like, there's a lot of things you don't know. If this is a relationship thing, which I highly think it is right now, there's a lot of things you don't know about this person. There's a lot of things you don't even understand that they're thinking about. They may be looking away. I mean, I don't mind the genders. If you're dreaming about a man, doesn't matter. It's just a woman in the card. And we have if you're dreaming about same-sex relationships, it doesn't really matter. It's just the energy, like the two opposite complementary, like the man and the female. But there's a lot of things that you don't know about this person. There's a lot of things too that this person doesn't know about you. It's like they're looking away, but at the same time she's holding a rose. Like she's this person, whoever it is still holding on to some kind of thought, some kind of love, some kind of emotion about you. This is what I'm thinking here. This is what I'm picking up. So what are pile ones, people who chose the Amazonite crystal, too many? What are the people who chose the Amazonite crystal's dreams trying to tell them? What are the dreams of people who chose them? We got the serpent. Are you guys having erotic dreams? It might be with the serpent here. And the serpent also not only says that probably are desired dreams. I'm gonna take all the cards and then I'm gonna start talking, otherwise I'm gonna talk forever. What are the things trying to tell them? Too many. We got the clover. Okay, what shows the Amazonite crystal? What are the cards? What are the dreams trying to tell them? Dreams of the people chose the Amazonite. We have the rats. Okay. This one. Okay, we got the ring, and on the back of the deck we got the sun card. So let's go pile number one. If you're dreaming about someone, you're probably having like this sexy dreams probably, and when they're not sexy dreams, it's dreams that you're gonna fail this person or that you have already failed this person. And you're trying to make amends with the clover here. The clover is luck. It's a lucky face, basically. But next to the rats, it means that it's kind of a pessimist kind of mentality. That in your dreams, you're probably failing, you're probably letting it go, you're probably not being able to express everything you want to express in the real world or even in the dreams. You're like trying to make amends. You're probably trying to fix something through dreams. Like, Someone's sleeping through your dreams probably. And the thing here is, you need to move. If you want something, if you really want to make something happen out of this, it's not impossible. You really need to take a chance. You really need to get out of your head here with the Eight of Swords and actually make an offer, not a proposal actually with the ring, but like you get it, right? Like a proposal of like, I'm doing something about it. It really, with the rats here, which is the only real negative card of this deck, it's pretty much that you don't really believe that there is anything out of this anymore. And if you do deeply believe, like, it's not that you don't believe, but your mindset doesn't make you believe that there's something more. Doesn't make you believe that there's hope in this situation. But as I was saying in the beginning, you really, with this Knight of Swords here, you really can achieve anything that you want. That is facts. If you actually want it, if you actually move forward towards it, you will get it, no matter what it is. I don't see here bad things if you move. I only see good, positive things. But you're like, it's kind of an egotistic thing here, that you don't want to move because you don't want to give in too much. You don't want to put yourself in the position of being rejected. But the thing is, if you're feeling low right now, if you're not feeling fulfilled, if you're feeling like there's something you really want to achieve and want to start, let me change the subject a little. If this is not a love reading, I mean, maybe this is not your pile because we have something that is attached to a relationship here. But it's like, when you focus your attention on everything that can and could and will go wrong, you actually lose all the little things that might go right, all the little things that might make you take a step towards anything that you want. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a person, if it's a job, if it's an opportunity, if whatever it is. If you don't move, if you make yourself believe that there's nothing more to it, then you won't be able to actually make a dream come true. But I see here that you're probably dreaming a lot about someone, and there is hope in this connection. There's a lot of sexual tension in this connection too, in your dreams mostly. I'm not saying it's the relationship between you two, because I will have to check that out. But it's pretty much that you don't want to believe that this is possible because you don't want to take risks. You're trapping yourself into it. But the thing is, there's a lot of transformation you're going through, as I said in the beginning. And if you just make yourself believe that the transformations are good for you and that you can achieve anything that you want, even if the person that you're actually going for and that you're actually dreaming about, it's not the one for you, it's not the one to actually stay in your life. If you make a move, if you actually get out of your comfort zone and go for it and actually take a step and actually like put yourself out there, you will suffer like a massive change like this. You will snap out of it, of whatever it is, and you start see things transforming in a matter of like, it's going to be quick because we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is a quick energy. The thing is, if you don't move, you will keep on shaming yourself about it, and you keep on feeling that you're missing something and that you're missing luck. But you're not missing luck. You're missing action. You're missing actually putting the effort out there. Let me take some more cards here. I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I cut the the shuffling or not, but I like to shuffle while I'm taking the cards, so I hope you guys don't mind. It's pretty much that you're kind of, there's a gaze, like a love gaze. It's not just sexual attraction. There's a love gaze that you're feeling towards someone, and it's like a conquering thing. You want to conquer something. You want to have something to offer, but you feel like you're lacking something. Something is lacking, that you're feeling that something is lacking. But I don't see here that you're lacking anything, except maybe courage to actually do something about it. Okay, so what are dreams are trying to tell about them? What are the children? What are dreams trying to tell them? We have polarity. Yeah. We have partnership. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're not dreaming about someone right now, like constantly, this is not your pile, for real. Choose another one and you're gonna get fine. What are number one trying to tell them? Okay, should I take this one? No. Okay, too many. I'll take this one. We have innocence. Yeah. We have adventure. I knew it. And we have anger. Okay, on the back of the deck we have sanctuary. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to talk about the sun card on the back of the other deck. The sun card is the most like positive card. It's like, go for it, just go for it, and you're gonna, it's something that is gonna light up your life in a way or another. I mean, as I said before, if you don't get exactly what you want, you're gonna get something good out of it. Doesn't matter what is it, you're gonna get something good out of this. You just really need to allow yourself to change. Okay, I'm gonna take a little pause. I'm gonna take a little pause here to light this candle up because it's getting dark in here. Okay, now we got more light. Yay. It kind of went down real quick, but that's it. We got polarity, partnership, innocence, adventure, and anger. So moving forward, polarity. You've been balancing a lot, of the pros and the cons about this situation, about this partnership. Is it going to be the way you think it's going to be, the way you want it to be? I'm telling you right now, nothing is exactly the way we want it to be. Nothing is exactly the way we hope to be. The things are the way they need to be, so we grow, so we learn, so we actually take something out of it. And the polarity card is not a bad thing. It's like, if you actually go for it, you're gonna get to a whole nother level of balance, even inside of yourself and what you think you're capable of doing, because we have a lot of energies in here that they're kind of stubborn. I would say stubborn, like, okay, I can do this, but can I do it? Actually, I mean, will I be able to do it? Will I be good enough to do it? There's a lot of insecurity too. There's a lot of suppressed emotions with this anger. You're probably someone who suppresses a lot of what you feel. You don't actually put yourself out there. You don't actually take risks. So, because you've probably been hurt time and time again. I'm not even joking. You probably got bad things in opening up in the past, but I don't see this happening right now. And the thing is, when we when we when we stop ourselves for being good, being open, and being true to our hearts and our feelings because of someone else's experience of life, because someone else's attitude, we're actually doing more harm to ourselves than the person who actually was not what we expected them to be. Like, when someone hurts our feelings, if we choose to close off, if we choose to not let anyone else in, that person will stay in the past, but the burden they will leave will linger in you, because you just trap yourself inside of a mindset that kind of steals away your innocence. We got the innocence card. It steals away your innocence and the way you see beautiful things in life. So you really need to start believing again. That's something I'm seeing. You really need to start believing again. Take an adventure, actually. I see your life, it's probably like you're feeling like it's really dull right now. I think that's the pronounce. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like you're not feeling fulfilled or satisfied. It's just like what you really want, you're not actually going for it. You're not actually seeing the light in the end of the tunnel. You're not actually looking at the bigger picture. Like, what if I move? What if I actually take a risk? What if I actually move forward? What if I actually just go there? Whatever. I'm gonna put myself out there, and it's not for that person. It's because I really need to sleep better at night. Like, because it's haunting my dreams, it's haunting the things I do, it's making myself become a ball of energy. Like, with this anger card here, it's like you're putting a facade to the world that you're doing good, you're doing fine, you're doing great, you're thriving. But on the inside and on your dreams, mostly, you know what's going on. When you lay your head on the pillow at night, you just feel all those feelings that you're suppressing through the day. So is it worth it? Is it worth it because of past experiences, or because of the fear of not getting exactly what you expect? You're not gonna get. I'm telling you this right now. Like, if you want to go after anything and get exactly what you expect, you won't ever go after anything in life, because you are never going to get exactly what you expect. Sometimes you're gonna get even better. You're gonna get even bigger and nicer and shinier things. And sometimes you won't get what you want, but you will get learning out of it. You will get movement out of it. You will get, okay, I got the courage to do it. And then I did it. And then it was it. And then it taught me to have more courage, and it taught me to put myself out there. It doesn't really matter if it was exactly how expected or not. If I got what I wanted or not, I got the experience. You have to start to this mindset in your head, because the effort you put outside, it's gonna grow. It's like a little seed. If you start right now, I parted the deck and we have confidence and love. Yes, I see a lot of insecurity here. That's facts. Like, insecurity about, okay, what if I don't get it? Will I recover from it if I don't get it? It's like, you really like this person, don't you? You do. And you look up for them. It's like, as I said before, it's kind of an egotistic vibe that if this type of person, if this one-of-a-kind person doesn't want you, what will you do? I mean, you don't think you recover from that, the confidence, the ego. But the thing is, you don't need anyone, pile one. You don't really need the love from anyone. As soon as you start believing that and actually acknowledging that, you will make yourself so much happier. You will actually go after the things you want out of love, and not and it will, you will not care if they're like if they're going to respond to your egotistic expectations or not, if they're going to be like exactly how you hope they are or not. You're just gonna take the experience. You're gonna take the experience, and you're going to be happy about it, and you're going to be like, okay, I've put myself out there, I had the confidence to do it, and I deserve someone to be in that same energy with me. Because the thing is, you attract everything that you think you're capable of doing, and you think you want to do. So if you think you're not going to do, we have Destiny on the back of the deck. If you think you're not going to do because it may go wrong, you will not have a lot of exciting things in your life. And I see that you can get exciting things. You can get big things. We have the Sun card. We got the Hierophant in the back of the deck. Like, you really want to connect your... We got the Hierophant on the back of the deck. I have no idea how long, but my camera stopped recording. So I hope this is where I stopped. I was talking about that with the Hierophant in the back of the deck, you crave a connection. You're craving this connection more than anything right now. We have even the Dream card here on the back of the deck, but let me take it. What are your dreams trying to tell you, pile number one? What are your dreams trying to tell you? You gotta start believing that you can do whatever you want to do, and that you can make it work. And if it's not going to be in your exact terms, it doesn't mean you're less. It doesn't mean it's bad. We have the Dream Sweet, Sleep Deep card. We have Sleep That's Deep and Last Till Morn. Wondrous Dreams for Days Reborn. I love this deck. We have Harvest. All the waves of the ocean are infinite. As the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Yes, that's exactly what I'm selling. You can actually receive everything that you're craving. I believe it from this person, whoever it is. But if not from this person, you will receive it anyways if you just actually move. We have Beauty. I have a form which is divine. I allow what's within to shine. This is beautiful. You're actually a beautiful person, probably. And the person you're thinking about is beautiful too. New beginnings. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Beautiful too. And we have on the back of the deck, Harmony. As I create, I will share. Harmony divine with love and care. So, the thing is, pile number one, that once you allow yourself to go for it, to put yourself out there, to actually not only just dream, because you're dreaming a lot, like the spirit is actually messing up with, not messing up because the spirit doesn't mess up, but he's like moving your head, moving your thoughts, moving your experiences on your sleep to make you see that you can achieve, to try to boost your confidence so you can see that you can achieve whatever that you're dreaming about. You have the power, the beauty, the whatever. You have it. Don't only dream about it. Don't think, oh, am I good enough for this person? Am I even like nice enough? Or is this person even going to pay attention to me, to my offer, to my presence? Don't belittle yourself. Don't think so low of yourself, because I can see here that you're huge. You're a big person. Like, act like it. Go for it. Like, don't put yourself down, because there's no one else doing it. it's only you right now. I mean, maybe in the past people put yourself down, and they put you down, and they made you feel like weak or deceived, but it's not the case right now. Right now you're trapped in your own thoughts, and you really need to move forward. Okay, new beginnings, I mean, just go for it. It's basically this. Harmony, you really need to start putting in balance, in harmony, what you want with what you do, because I can see here clearly that they're opposite things. What you want, what you think you're capable of doing, and what you're actually doing, those are all different things. They're all, one is in each page. You need to put yourself in the same page. Okay, do I want this? If I want this, what can I do to align myself to it? What can I do to move towards it? Doesn't matter how hard it looks, how weird, how impossible it may look. How can I move to this direction with confidence and knowing my worth? How can I make this offer? Okay, go for it. So I believe I'm gonna finish your reading here. I have no idea how long it's been, but yeah, if you liked this file, if you liked this reading, don't forget to subscribe to the community so you can be aware of when the next reading is coming. And I really from the bottom of my heart hope that you liked this reading, and I like to take this little moment to thank your guides and my guides. Thank my guides for being a bridge. Thank your guides for bringing you up in here. And that's it. I hope to see you on the next time. Bye bye, pile 1. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the raw quartz, this is your reading. So let's see. What are your dreams trying to tell you right now? What are piles 2 dreams trying to tell you? What are piles 2 dreams trying to tell you? People chose the raw quartz dreams trying to tell you. We have the King of Swords. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry guys, if it's too dark, I'm gonna fix this on a next reading. We have the Tower. Okay. It's heating up. We got the Tower. The Tower is my personal arcana. We got the Knight of Swords. Okay. We got the Knight of Swords. We got the Knight on the pile 1 too. So if you were thinking which one to choose, maybe you can watch both. We got the Queen of Swords too. Whoa, we have the King and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. We have the King and the Queen. So we have the Fool. Okay, this is a very similar message to the first pile. We have in the back of the deck the World. It's a really similar message to the first pile. So if you were thinking about watching the first one, the Amazonite, you should check it out after this one. So let's see. So group 2. You're feeling really observant right now of the possibilities you can achieve in life. You're probably going through some matter of what can I say? I don't want to say legal matter, weirdly, I want to say legal matter. It's like we got the two opposites here. We have the Queen and the King of Swords. We got the King thinking about whatever it is, looking at the birds makes me want to think that the King energy is trying to release themselves. And also the Queen is releasing something. It's like she has the control in some kind of way. So your dreams are trying to tell you, pile number 2, that you have to put yourself first. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was trying to figure it out. You have to put yourself first. You have to put your needs first. You've created this structure of life, of living, that it's now crumbling. And if it's not crumbling, it's going to pretty soon probably. But you've created something, some basis of living with someone or with something, with some desire, that it's a weak structure. I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude. I don't know what is that you're going through right now, and it's not an easy energy, okay? But I see here that you want to set yourself free with the Fool, and your dreams are trying to show you how to set yourself free, okay? How can you untangle yourself from this situation where you've kind of gave your cup away? It's like the water is flowing up, like away, it's like evaporating. You kind of gave in your cup. If you're not familiar with tarot, the cup, it represents love, self-love mostly. It represents all the things you can give yourself and you're probably giving to other people. You're probably letting someone take charge of it. Because even though the King of Swords is on a higher rank than the Queen in the court, the Queen, she has the power. She right here has the I'm sorry, my dog is drinking water. So what am I trying to say is that, well, he's making a lot of noise, but whatever. What I'm trying to say is you're feeling trapped almost in a situation that you really want to like burst away, because we have the Knight of Swords again and we have the Tower, obviously. The Tower tells me that your dreams are like warning you should move, or you should leave the old things, the old beliefs, the old structure, because if not, you're gonna get burned like with it, because this structure is burning already. If not in real life, in the material world, it's burning behind the scenes. Like you're kind of feeling it burn already, and your dreams are trying to warn you. You have to move. You gotta prioritize yourself, okay? I said before in the beginning about a legal matter. So if you have something that you need to address legally, do it right now. Like, do it fast, do it quick, do it clean, do it morally, do it nicely. Because the Knight of Swords is the one who does it. He's the one who actually, he goes for it, and he just knows how to do it. He has a strategic thought on how to do it, as much as the King of Swords. But the King of Swords in here, it's giving me this thinking and trying to be the wiser of the situation, and trying to actually make some kind of solution for it, and it's not actually moving. You actually need to go right now. Like, I know it's weird because the Knight actually it's lower than the King, but right now I have to shift a little from the King's energy to the Knight's, to the actually moving energy, to the actually, okay, I have made my strategy already, and now I need to actually move for it. I have to prepare myself for whatever it can come. I have to actually prepare myself to set myself free, prepare myself to start new beginnings, to actually untangle myself from the old things, from the old beliefs, from the old ways I was treating myself, and from the old ways I was letting people take control over me and over the things I want to do, over the things I feel like I'm capable of doing. You know, this King of Swords for me, he's like really like I don't even know the word. It's like he's just sitting there. It's not giving me the doing thing, and you really need to move because things are crumbling, and if you don't move, you're just gonna stay there on the ruins of whatever it is and thinking, okay, I should have given myself a way more credit, way more attention, way more love, way more anything. Because if you don't move, I'm getting this right now, if you don't move, you take the risk of actually being untangled on this web, on this person. Maybe there's a person, maybe it's just situation, like a situation that has the Queen of Swords energy, like the Queen of Swords energy. What can I tell? It's like she just knows what to do. She's kind of cold about stuff. She's kind of she actually has the empathy if she wants to, but she often chooses not to have it, you know? They're kind of yelling a lot, so if you guys hear some yelling, that's it. So if you don't move, this is what I got. If you don't move, you're gonna be like more tangled in this situation than what you can manage in the future. If you actually sit there wondering, okay, should I set free? Should I prioritize myself? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I follow my dreams? If you should and woulds will not help you right now. You have to act. You have to move. Because if you don't, you will find yourself in a situation where you won't have much choice. Okay? So let's take more cards for you about what your dreams are trying to tell you, Pile 2. What are your dreams trying to tell you right now? Okay. What are your dreams trying to tell you? We have the Coffin card, which is much similar to the Death card in the tarot deck. I knew it. We have another Tower. Okay, the Tower moment is coming. Just know that. Beware of it. If you're new to tarot and you don't know what a Tower moment is, we have on the back of the deck, Star. Okay, this Star is good. I haven't finished yet, but the Star kind of soothes anything, any energy. So you have the possibility of this Tower not being that bad. And as I was explaining before, a Tower moment is when the things you thought they were in a certain way, they are not. It's like an ego death. It's like unstructured death. It's like everything must crumble so that new things can be built. So the Tower moment's never easy, but it's always needed. It's like when you out of nowhere lose your job and you get devastated if you're not waiting for it, if you're not planning, if you don't have a plan B, you get devastated. But then you get like a month later a proposal, or a week. I hope it's a week because we don't want to be with no work for a month, but as whatever. A month later someone calls you and gives you the opportunity to move across the state, and it's just the perfect opportunity to rebuild yourself, to actually start over. Or when you actually loses your job, something lights up inside of you that you decide to start your own business. A tower moment is actually like crumbling. It's not easy. It's like everything crashes, and maybe not everything, but like something will crash, and you have to let go of the ruins. You cannot be attached to, oh my god, that went wrong, oh my god, this hasn't worked for me, what can I do now? You actually have to analyze the tower, analyze what went wrong, analyze what can you do better now, how can you build yourself a new tower, a stronger tower, one that will actually take the lightning much better the next time. Okay, this is a tower moment. It's like shifts, something brutal will shift, and sometimes the tower moment is actually slight. It's like, I don't see here it's light. Okay, we have 2 towers, so beware, this is not what I'm telling you. But the thing is, you have to be prepared, because when you're prepared to it, when you're prepared to actually not think, okay, I know everything, I know how to manage my life, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm gonna do when I have the time and when I feel like it's best. If you keep yourself in your own little world, like egocentric, I know what I'm doing, I know when I'm gonna do it, you're gonna go bad. Because the tower, it's here to show us every time, like, you know nothing, you cannot control what's gonna happen, you cannot control what's coming. So beware, be ready to let things go, be ready to change your attitude, to change your mindset, to change what you think is best for you. Okay, be ready to, in here, prioritize yourself. Okay, be ready to transform in huge ways. We have the book. Okay, I'm gonna take all of them and then I'm gonna talk about it. What are pile 1 string strength? Pile 2, sorry. What are pile 2 string strength? Tell them. We have the child. Yes, we have the child and the fool. I mean, how what else do you want to tell you? Move. Go after what you desire. Set yourself free. Have hope. We have the anchor. And on the back of the deck, we have the sun. Oh my god, like, this is such a similar energy. The pile 1 to the pile 2, it's like similar energy. I don't know if you were confused of which pile to choose, but it's really kind of complementary, maybe. But maybe not. This is just an idea. This is just a thought. So we have the book card. The book card says that something will be revealed to you, and it also says to me about, again, legal matters, or something that you have to write it down, you have to actually take care of, I don't know, the documents of something, and you just really need to be more intelligent about what you do and how you do it. You have to be like, I wouldn't say sneaky, but you have to pay attention. You have to be ready. You have to know your shit. You have to know your shit. You have to know what you're gonna do, know how you do it, how to get rid of anything that you need to get rid of, how to untangle yourself from a document situation or whatever it is here, so you can set yourself free, so you can allow yourself to dream again. Because this child card, I don't know, oh, she usually seems so sad to me, but right now she's not looking that sad. Actually, she's actually looking like dreamy, like, okay, I'm looking to my dream, I'm looking to what I want, and I'm dreaming about it. She's looking at the dream like properly. The anchor says, again, you need to move. The anchor is like you're stuck somewhere. You're stuck on this thought that you're gonna be cool and everything is gonna be fine, everything's gonna be great, you're gonna work whatever it is that you're gonna work on the time that when the time comes, but the time is now. I'm telling you, Pile 2, the time is now. Just move. Because we have the coffin card with the anchor. The anchor is like no movement at all. The coffin card's like, okay, something's going down, and when it's going down, you're gonna change it's gonna change everything. Everything's gonna change. And if you don't allow yourself to change, if you don't make yourself move, you're gonna lose the dreams, the freedom, the new beginnings, and you're gonna be stuck with paperwork and with loneliness even, because this tower is about loneliness too. It's about being stuck somewhere up high where you don't feel like there's no coming down. So really, your dreams are trying to tell you, get your shit together. I'm sorry about the words, the beautiful words I'm saying, but really, it's outstanding. Do it, move. Because the Sun card says there is a bright future if you go for it. Oh, we have the Man card. And oh, this is the sexy one. The Mars one. He has the Mars symbol here. You should check in which sign you have Mars. This is giving me Fire Mars, like for real, because we have the Sun. Fire Mars, like Sagittarius, Aries, Leo Mars. You have to put that energy out. Like, if you're not moving, you should. If you're not going after your dreams, your expansion, you're not taking care of what may come and what you know it will come. The thing is, I believe you know things are happening, but you're trying to make a strategic thing about it. You're trying to actually make plans. You're not actually moving. And we have this Man here, which is action, like move. Use your Mars. Use the war energy you have inside of you. I'm not telling you to make war with anyone. Don't say that. Don't do that. Sorry. But you actually need to move, work on what you want to untangle from. Okay, prioritize yourself. As I keep saying, prioritize yourself, your needs. What do you want? What do you want to achieve? What is the work that you're looking for? What is the relationship you're looking for? What is the life you're looking for? Is someone holding you back? Do you have any amends you need to make with someone? Do you have any paperwork you need to take care of before someone kind of like steals you? Because the book card is about like some hidden shit, some hidden thing. Like maybe someone's hiding from you that they're actually like, I don't know, they're doing bad things to you, and you're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna figure it out soon. And this is gonna be a tower moment. So move, you know, go for it, move. Okay, my battery is running low, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna do the 3 piles, I believe. Okay, we got expansion. What am I talking about? We got hope. We got hope. We got hope. I'm sorry, this pile, it's making me like nervous even. It's really like, move, please move. It's like I'm watching those drama movies, kind of terror movies, even terror / drama, where you see the people going to a weird direction, and you just keep screaming inside of yourself, don't go that way, don't go that way. We have sanctuary. Like for real, you are your sanctuary. You are. Prioritize yourself, your temple. You are your temple. Take care of yourself, your needs, okay? Your emotions, your expansion, just take care of it. Do not let someone else or something else control you right now. This is not the time. What are your dreams trying to tell you? Please, Spirit. What are Piles' dreams trying to tell them? We got trust. Yes, trust. What am I saying? This is it. We have partnership. Okay. I'm gonna take one more. We have partnership. We have 2, intention, and on the back of the deck we have intuition. Okay. So you, as I said before, with the child and the fool, you need to have hope that you can change the scenario that you're living right now. Okay, you may find help with people around you, okay, but I don't see many people. Okay, I see one person in particular, maybe even 2, that may help you with advice. I mean, maybe not even direct advice, maybe even this reading, it's like a sign for you, but really, you may find help from someone to actually do your thing, to actually organize the things you need to move right now, okay? And your dreams are trying to direct you on the direction of this person or of this energy. Like, you really need to trust that you can achieve, you can take a leap of faith, you can take a leap of change. It's not even faith right now, it's like change. You have to move, like, go for it, make the big gesture, make the big cut before the tower moment comes, okay? Be the tower. For real, before the tower beats you. And the intention card, it's like everything you do with this strategy and the actual, you put in the work, you put in the, okay, I'm going for it, I'm moving, I'm expanding myself, I'm actually going for my needs with the sanctuary, I'm actually going for what I hope to be the best thing for me. I am leaving this behind. I am leaving old beliefs behind. I am leaving old patterns behind. I am moving forward. I am trusting the path. You know, I'm moving before things get too weird in here, because they're weird, they already are, but they can get weirder and you don't want to be stuck in there. So move, okay? We have intuition on the back of the deck. And with the intuition card, basically, you already know. But ask yourself, for real, ask yourself, what is the best way? How can I move? We have my neighbor screaming again because of the football game, but whatever. How can I move from this? How can I achieve what I'm wanting? How can I untangle myself from this situation? Okay? Go for it. For real, pile 2, you can go for it. Take the leap of faith. Go with intention. I trust in you. And we have here, it's really a matter of you putting the work on your actual thoughts, your actual, how much do you value yourself? How much do you value what you have against what you want? Like, are you stuck right now on giving so much, or on receiving actually in a controlled way that you cannot break free and do exactly what you want, that you cannot start things that actually make yourself burn inside, make yourself happy inside, you know? Go for it, pile 2. Go for it. Let's see. Last thing. What are your dreams trying to tell you? Nope. What are your dreams trying to tell you, pile number 2? What are the dreams trying to tell them? Whoops. Too many. What are pile number 2's dreams trying to tell them? Nope. Okay, and you're putting a resistance to it, okay? you're putting a resistance to it. I gotta put that out there. We have sensuality, friendship, safe home, love, and new beginnings on the back of the deck. Again, this sensuality card makes me think that you're tangled on something that may, if it involves someone else, if it involves like I'm not saying it's a girl, it's a feminine part, but change it the way you prefer. Maybe it's a guy, but someone's kind of controlling you through sensuality, through actually making you know what you want, you know that you want to move, you know that something tricky is about to go down, but at the same time you're like enchanted in a weird way that it's like blurring your mind. You're letting the I said ego death at some point, haven't I? Yeah, you're letting the ego kind of rules over you. You have the desire rules over you. It distracts you from what you really want, from what you really need, and your dreams are trying to let you know that too. Okay, try to write them down. It's gonna be a good thing for you. Friendship, yeah, we have partnership and friendship. So again, maybe there's someone who actually wants to see you thrive, who is actually giving you good advice about the situation. Okay, I have no idea when the camera stopped recording, but I said you should look for friends that will help you. Okay, and with the friends that will help you, you should also look for people who make you feel safe. Okay, because I don't see you here feeling safe. I don't see you here feeling guarded. I see you feeling on your guard. Actually, you gotta actually move towards what makes your heart pumps. Like, what do you love? What do you want to start a new fresh start? What are your hopes about? What are the things you actually desire? What are the things, it's more than desire, because desire is what you have for what is strangling you right now. You see, sensuality and love, those are two really different things. One is ego, one is soul. Not that soul doesn't have sensuality, it's not what I'm telling you right now, it's just the energy. The thing is, what you love, it's gonna bring you to the direction of what is safe, of what it's like actually going to ground you, actually going to make you build a new start, build a new thing, and it's not gonna be that weak and that, you know, tricky and sneaky and kind of unsafe as the sensuality. What is making you, maybe it's not even a person, maybe it's like circumstances that are like so flattering to the eye and they're so amazing, they look so good, but looks can deceive. We all know that. So beware of what's tricking you behind the scenes. Okay, beware, because your dreams are trying to tell you move. We have new beginnings in the back of the deck. Again, tower all over. You really need to move, and you have to accept the transformation with the butterfly here. You have to accept that you're moving from one point to the other, and you gotta do it. You gotta move strategically, but you gotta move it. You know, it's not just staying on this strategy. You gotta move, okay? So that's it. That's what I have for you, pile 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you give me a thumbs up if you feel like it. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna give more readings anytime soon, and leave a comment if that resonated with you, and I hope to see you soon. Oh, and I would like to thank my guides for being a channel, for being a bridge, and thank your guides for bringing you here. Okay, bye bye, hope to see you soon. So pile number 3, if you chose the smoky quartz, the raw one, This is your reading, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's see. What are your dreams trying to tell you? Pile 3. What are your dreams trying to tell you? Let's see what are your dreams trying to tell you. I like to shuffle. I mean, probably in the future I'll accelerate this part, but I like to shuffle while I'm doing it. So let's see. What are your dreams trying to tell you, pile 3? What are your dreams trying to tell you? We have the 10 of Cups. Okay. Nice. I love this card. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's so beautiful. Okay, my battery is about to end up, but I'm gonna be right back. So pile number 3, we have here the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. On the back of the deck, we got the Chariot. So pile 3, what are your dreams actually trying to tell you? So your dreams are trying to tell you to detach to some kind of situation. Probably some situation that has to do with your emotional basis, like your family, your friends, closest ones. Something kind of broke your heart recently, or it's kind of bugging you about kind of you're feeling like you need to show off to some people. You're feeling like you need to prove your value to some people, and that's kind of ruining your actual dreams. Like, not the dreams you dream in the night when you're sleeping, but the dreams you want to put into the world, you know, your wish fulfillment in life. You're letting other people control what is it that you're going to do next. And your dreams are trying to warn you that you should not do that. Your dreams are trying to warn you that you are the only one who has the power to actually move towards anything that you want. So if you're gonna do it for other people and for the approval of others, it's not gonna be fulfilling for you. It's not gonna be nice, because most of the time people want things for us that they think it's the best, but the thing is, we already know what's the best thing for us, and you're having to figure that out, indeed, because you still think that what others think it's best for you is what is best, but in your dreams you're getting the messages that it's not. In your dreams you're getting the message that you need to go deeper within yourself, within your own knowledge, your own wisdom. You need to actually listen to yourself a lot more. Listen to your intuition, to your heart, to your desires, to your dreams, literally, and in life in general. But yeah, and you need to start taking action. We have the Ace of Wands. You need to start taking real action towards the things you think that are going to make you thrive in life, and that are going to actually be aligned with the people that you're trying to be, that you want to be, that inside you already are, but you're trying to show off to people, like to show off with this Knight of Pentacles here. And mostly the people that you love with this 10 of Cups, mostly the people that you have attachments and, you know, family and connections. Family usually thinks that the way they lived their lives is the best way for us to live our lives, but it's not. Usually it isn't. Usually we're here in this planet Earth to actually do more than our ancestors already did. We have to learn with them. Obviously, do not be like someone who just ignores the opinion of the loved ones, but you should know how to use this in your favor and not against you, and not to trap you into some kind of mold, you know. You need to actually listen to what already has happened to you and not let it bring you down, not letting the feeling of being a disappointment to these people or those structures in your life to actually trap you inside of something that it's not you, some role model that it's not the one you want to follow. You should always be authentic and be yourself and actually go for it. Go for what's within, because that's what's gonna make you happy. That's what's, you already know what it is with the High Priestess. And if you don't think you know, you have to dig deeper. You have to actually sit down and listen for a little while and be like, okay, right now I'm gonna listen to my inner wisdom. I am not gonna let anyone's voice inside my head besides my own. I'm just gonna be like, okay, I know they have their opinions, but I have my dreams, I have my wishes, I have my abundance, I have what I want to do. So I will take all the information that I have, I will balance it, and I will not let myself feel like a disappointment for not wanting to do what people want me to do. Okay, you have to actually take charge with the Chariot here. Take charge. We have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords too in the back of the deck. You have to take the courage, you know, the leap of faith to actually go in the direction of what you dream, of what you know it's best for you, to make the transition, you know. Take the lead of your own life. Say, okay, I respect your opinion, but I'm gonna do it my way. I respect the way you view my future it's going to be, but I'm gonna do it my way still. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna, you know, be me, do me. Just be on it, okay? The Six of Swords here, it's kind of interesting because the little child is sleeping away from, because the Six of Swords is a card, I don't know if you can see it. The Six of Swords is a card about transitioning. Can you see? It's about transitioning. It's sleeping there and kind of, yeah, okay. I have no idea how this focus works, but that is it. And that's it. You gotta just let yourself go. Let the things you feel like you're gonna ruin for people, let it go. You cannot ruin your situation for yourself, you know. The other people, they will understand, and if they don't understand, it's fine too, because you're gonna have to do you. You cannot do it for anyone else. You have to do it for you, and just no one else is gonna do it for you too. So be yourself, you know. Let's see what else we have here with the Gilded Reverie deck. I will leave the list of the decks I'm using on the description box. So what are the people who chose the Smoky Quartz dreams trying to tell them? What are your dreams trying to tell you, pile 3? Let's see. We have the dice, yes. We have the lilies, which is an amazing card to have too. I'm gonna talk more about it too. I'm gonna take all of them first, and then I'm gonna start talking about it. What are your dreams trying to tell you, pile number 3, water. We have the dog. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm sorry. It's just the dog. It's this family figure. We have the gypsy man or the gentleman, whatever. which is, I don't know, maybe there's a guy, your father, your brother, some masculine figure that you wanna impress, you wanna make them proud, you wanna, you know, or maybe you even wanna get them. I'm getting this right now. Maybe you wanna be with someone, you know, and you're heartbroken because people don't approve this connection. People think you're kind of crazy for even wanting this the way you want it. And we have the I don't know how to translate this card. We have it's like I don't know how to translate it. It's the ways. It's not the ways. It's like when you have two different directions. What's the word for it? Okay, I don't remember it, but that's it. You have two different paths. I think that's it, paths. You have two different paths you may follow, and you have to actually make a decision. And on the back of the deck, we have another thing that I do not remember how to say it. But it's not the flamingos, but whatever. This card represents change, positive change. So with the dice and the lilies here, you will actually have to make a move based on luck, almost. Like, I'm gonna have to roll the dice. It's not even luck, it's just I'm gonna have to play the game, okay? It's not even luck. I'm gonna have to play the game. I'm gonna have to take a chance. I'm gonna have to be on it, as I said before. I'm gonna have to actually move, because if I allow people to take my life into their hands, I'm gonna be miserable about it, and I'm gonna think, okay, I should have played the game. I should have, you know, tried a little harder. And you do not want to be in that feeling, because with the lilies here, I see that if you actually follow your dreams and actually follow the actions you want to move towards, you're gonna be really happy. You're gonna have fulfillment. You're gonna have solutions to your problems and to your heartbreaks. You're gonna feel much better, much more alive, much less control, you know, because we have here the dog and the man. As I said before, maybe, just maybe, you're trying to impress people and do whatever they want, but the thing is, your heart is somewhere else. You're loyal to someone in your heart, and you actually need to make a decision. Like, you actually need to move towards whatever it is or whoever it is that you love. And this can be, I can read this in two different ways, where it's like there's maybe a man like your father or some strong male figure here that you want to impress and you do not want to disappoint, because they're like they always have been there for you. But at the same time, you want something, you want someone, or you want some direction in your life that you're gonna have to choose, because it's for you, it's not for them, okay? You cannot be worried about what they're gonna think, about what they're gonna want you to do, okay? What path did they want you to do? You have to play the game. You have to actually roll the dice and go for it, you know? And you're gonna set yourself free with it. You're gonna feel good about it, because right now, I believe that you're feeling really down, heartbroken, like, okay, I have nowhere to go even, but you do have. You're just choosing to go in the direction of what people want you to do and not what you actually want to accomplish, you know? Let's get a few more. What are your dreams trying to tell you? Pile number 3. We have hope, yeah. What are your dreams? We have hope for the pile 2 too. What are your dreams trying to tell you? We have balance, yeah. Exactly. You need to balance out what is it that you want, the changes that you want to make, because we have this something that it's not a flamingo, but I don't remember the name. You have to balance out the changes that you actually need to do it quickly with the what people expect from you. You have to start right now. Like, start playing, start rolling the dice, pulling the cards on the table and saying, okay, this is what I want. Awareness. Yes, you need to be aware of what you want first. You know, be aware, have hopes that you can show yourself and that you will be accepted for it. And if people do not accept you for it, you will need to just go and go with the flow, you know, keep moving. Because if you try to fit everyone's opinion, everyone's mold, you will not be fulfilled at all. We have the goddess card. Exactly. You have to understand that you are the goddess of your life, or the god, whatever. If you're a man, the god of your life. You are the one who actually, the only one who can create what you want. You're the only one who knows exactly what you want. So if you're not fighting for it, if you're not like, okay, I want this person, I want this job, I want this path in my life, but other people don't want it for me. So you're the only one who knows that what you want. So you're the only one who can actually go for it, who can actually run towards it. Because other people, they will just think that they know what's best for you, and they're gonna keep trying to make you be the way they want. We have gentleness. Exactly. You are too harsh on yourself. Like, I cannot be like that. I cannot. We have delight on the back of the deck. I cannot be like that. I cannot act like this. I cannot do whatever I want whenever I want, because I need to fulfill some kind of expectation that people have with me. The more you try to meet up with people's expectations about you and about your life and about your path, the less you enjoy what you actually want to do, the less you take delight in actually being yourself and actually going for whatever it is that you want to go for. Okay, you really need to take charge. Trust in your path. Trust that whatever it is that you're aiming for and that you're feeling in your heart and in your intuition with this high priestess here, that you really want to do, that you really want to look forward to, just go for it, you know. Don't let people dictate who you are. Okay, now let's take the last cards about what are your dreams trying to tell you? Pile number 3. What are your dreams trying to tell you? Pile number 3. We have fertility. Yeah. Oops. That went boom real quick. Let me just grab those cards and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have knowledge. Yeah. We have dream sweet, sleep deep, which is exactly the dream cards. And we have prosperity. I believe I didn't show any of the cards. On the back of the deck, we have safe travel. So, what are your dreams trying to tell you? Is that you can and you have the power to actually go in any direction that you want, to actually pursue your dreams, and they will flourish, they will be fertile. But the thing is, your dreams are trying to encourage you to actually move, to actually, of this knowledge card, to actually seek for more knowledge about yourself, about what you want to do, about what type of path do you want to follow in life. Because with this fertility card, it means that if you follow your dreams, if you actually believe in yourself, if you actually create not a strategic thought, but like if you actually look further into what are the things in your life that you're doing that are actually for you and not for other people, you will find yourself doing a lot more for others than what you're doing for yourself. So you have to take this fertility that you have, this fertile mind, and you have to put in to work for yourself. You'll need to actually move. We have safe travel and we have confidence. Safe travel means for me almost always that you actually need to work on moving, on actually taking the steps, putting the effort, you know? Go for it. So poetry, that's all I'm seeing for you. Really release yourself. So your dreams are trying to tell you that you have so much to look forward to. You have so much you can achieve if you do it for yourself. You know, you can achieve a lot doing for other people too, but will you get fulfilled by doing it? That's the thing. Your dreams are trying to warn you that you can do things for yourself and for the better outcome of your life. Okay, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, because I'll be posting a lot more readings. This is my first, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's it. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.